This week, a channel called Economics Explained published a video titled, and I am reading it exactly, "Unfortunately, AI might be turning us into peasants." That is an economics channel, not an AI channel. And the argument in it is the one this channel was built on. Big tech owns the tools that generate wealth, and the rest of us rent them. So here is the week through that lens. A speed-up that made our renders 28% faster and quietly replaced the woman in them. A bot army you can rent from XAI, and the same idea you can run on your own desktop for free. A model default that was never in the model card. And an open music model that comes with a license you need to read first. I'm Ilex. This is the DIY AI brief for August 24th, and the whole week is one sentence. They own the tools, and you do not have to rent them. This one is ours, and I have not seen anyone else report it. Quick definition first, because the whole story sits on it. An attention backend is the piece of code that does the maths a model spends most of its time on. Swap it, and nothing about the model changes. It just runs faster. That makes it look like free speed, which is why everyone is racing them right now. 3 separate benchmarks landed in our inbox this month, all racing the same thing. How much faster can we make image and video generation? As far as I can see from what they published, all 3 measured wall clock time, and none of them showed a frame check. If any of them did one and I missed it, tell me and I will correct it. We ran the same race on our own machine. SageAttention 1.06 made our presenter renders 28% faster, 638 seconds down to 462. One caveat that applies to every number I give you tonight. That is our result on our stack and our card. Our stack is not your stack and our card is not your card, so treat these as a starting point to test, not as a spec sheet. Correct duration, valid file, perfectly plausible video, and a completely different woman in it. Different hair, different outfit, different room. Our presenter renders run in 2 stages, a body pass that animates her, then a mouth pass that syncs the lips. The body pass had silently thrown away the reference photo it is supposed to be copying. Here is the part that should worry you. Nothing errored. If we had measured only the clock, that run passes. One competing benchmark's own footnote said a combination had, and I am quoting, "a slight problem with the second shot," and then moved on to the next timing. That sentence is the whole story. The fix is real, and we adopted it. SageAttention 2.2, built from source, is correct and still 18% faster. With one caveat we are keeping on screen because it is ours and it is not tidy. One shape of job failed under it every single time. An 18-second clip, which works out to 461 frames. 10 attempts, 10 failures. The same job on the old backend, which is the one PyTorch ships by default and is called SDPA, completed normally. We do not know why, and we are not going to invent a reason. Our pipeline just retries that case on the old path. A speedup is not a result until you look at the output. This week, XAI put a bot army in front of a mass market audience. It is called Grok. It is labeled early beta, and their own page describes it as, quoting, "AI teammates you can give real work to. You name each bot. It unsigns into your accounts and uses them the way you would." Their example shows Salesforce, Gmail, LinkedIn, Zendesk, and a Google Sheet. You can show it a workflow once, and it saves that as a routine and runs it on its own after that. And you can put several bots in one thread, and they handwork between themselves. All of that is their description, not our test. We have not run it. In the same month, an outfit called News shipped Hermes bot mode. Same idea, by their description. You name each bot, you give it a job, and they handwork to each other. The difference is that it is MIT licensed, which means free to use commercially, and it runs on your own desktop. We have not run that either, which I will come back to. So state the difference plainly, without the sermon. Both of them watch you work, and both of them hold the keys to your accounts. The question is only whose machine the watching runs on, and whose servers those credentials sit behind. Rent the army, and that is XAI's answer. Own it, and it is yours. We run the owned one. The agent that runs this channel is Hermes, and the team that drafts our community replies is a working bot team with receipts. We have not upgraded to bot mode yet. That evaluation is queued, not finished, and I am not going to tell you it is better until we have run it. What is worth noticing is the shape of the month. That same architecture shipped at 5 different tiers in about 3 weeks. Grifterbot ads at the bottom, cloud creator tools above them, open source enterprise, MIT local, and mass market consumer at the top. When one idea arrives at every price point at once, the question stops being whether to use it and becomes where you want it to live. Short one, because we published the long version on Tuesday, the most hyped local model of the month, Chuen 3.827b, ships with a setting called reasoning effort, and it defaults to extra high. The community is drowning in it, never stops thinking, reports. Simon Willison reported 22,000 reasoning tokens for 3,000 of output over 21 minutes on a single image prompt. That is his measurement, not ours. We hit the same wall in our own benchmark, on our own card. A build that thought 48,000 characters into 180 characters of nothing. And we nearly published that as a fact about the model. It was a default. In Olama, you pass Think Low, and the task that had failed twice finishes in 55 seconds. Be careful with that setting, because Think Medium does nothing at all. It is silently ignored. We put the whole thing out on Tuesday. 3 local models, the same jobs, and this correction in full. It is linked below. The reason it goes in the brief at all. The reports are all over the internet right now, and almost none of them mention the setting. Minimax released Music 3 with open weights, full 5-minute songs from lyrics and a style description, a comfy UI template on day 1, and paths that are reported to run from 8 gigabytes of VRAM up to 24. Every one of those numbers is theirs. We have not run it. That is a real capability arriving in the open, and a month ago, it did not exist. Now the part we are leading with. 2 briefs ago, we covered a video model whose license quietly excluded whole countries from using it and told you to read the terms before downloading. This is that same company. Their video model excludes the United States, Europe, the UK, and Korea. We have not benchmarked the music model yet, so this is a report and not a verdict. But we read licenses before we press download now, and the fair summary of this one is: check the attribution clause and check the revenue clause before you put it anywhere near something you monetize. One technical note for the audio people, and this one is off the model card rather than off our bench. It outputs at 32 kilohertz. If that holds, it is fine for a sting or a bed. It is not a master. 4 quick ones. Negative prompts may be back on Crea 2. A new comfy UI node brings normalized attention guidance to Crea 2 Turbo, which is reported to restore negative prompt control at the low guidance the model needs. We have not tested it yet. Our own guide says negatives are dead on Turbo, which was true when we wrote it and now has an asterisk on it until we run this. LTX2 got context windows, plus guide splicing in comfy UI, which means longer sequences without running out of memory. The quantization trick from Videoland is now squeezing chat models. The same rotation family we use for packaging video is turning up in Llama CPP. The claim is Q6 files at nearly Q8 quality. That is their claim, and I have not checked it. And the rigor beat of the week, somebody on the video making subreddit ran a 252 generation controlled test of 4 different style consistency methods. 252. 1 million people are running tests right now, and the ones who publish their method are the ones worth your attention. Our week, the counter says 1800. You did that, and I want to be straight with you about what it does and does not change. The subscriber gate for monetization is passed. The other gate is watch time, and that is the one we are behind on. It needs 4,000 hours in a year, and we are pacing closer to 1,500. I am telling you that because there is an obvious way to help, and it costs nothing. Watch the long ones, the benchmarks and the builds, not the 60-second clips. That is the number that decides whether this channel can keep buying its own electricity. Also new this week, our own agent now reads the fire hose. Some of the stories in tonight's brief were filed by it rather than found by me. It is version 1 and it is days old, so do not picture anything clever. But the point of it is that I get to spend the week testing instead of scrolling. One last thing, because it is the best object I saw all week. Somebody took a 2.9 megabyte song and compressed it with encodec, which is Meta's open audio codec, down to 21 kilobytes. That is about 1,000 to 1. Then they printed it as 8 QR codes and glued them to a paper cassette, an A-side and a B-side. You can hold the song, you can photograph it, and you cannot play it, because those 21 kilobytes are not audio. They are a set of numbers that only mean something to Encodec's own 24 kilohertz decoder. No decoder, no song. That is the whole local first argument in one object. The file is not the thing. The file plus the model is the thing. Which is why, if you have trained a character or cloned a voice or fine-tuned anything you care about, you keep a local copy of the decoder as well as the data. A latent without its model is a very small paperweight. That is the brief for August 24th. The thread through all of it. The same capabilities showed up this week rented and owned, in bots, in music, and in the speedups under our own renders. The rented one is easier. The owned one is yours. Everything here runs on one graphics card in a home office. Every number I gave you tonight is either one we measured on that card or one I told you was somebody else's. Where it was ours, it is still only ours. Different stack, different card, different result. Go and get your own numbers. That is the whole point of running it yourself. I'm Ilex. Watch the long ones.